regiments to the 5 regiments that form the household division. It is, look, I mean, just look at the numbers there, everyone. Look, stand here for a second to give you an idea. This is when people want to flood through the gates and realise there's a horse there as well. It's just like that central area when you walk through the arches into the courtyard opposite the Pompidou, the Louvre, etc. Just like that, just way too many people. Always. Madness, in fact, to be fair. Like literally, hey, all good? Yeah, do you have a rest? No? Yeah, tell me about it.
I just haven't been over that sort.
Yeah? Well, everything got no kind of craziness or anything today yet. Let's hope it stays like that. Yeah. 1 second. Get out of the gate. If I can actually get out of the gate, that is, everyone. It's not looking likely at this moment. Trying to squish out. Okay, I made it cut just. I think that's one of the closest. I'm not even zoomed in, guys, by the way. I'm not too close, but that's one of the closest spots. Oopsie. No, don't worry. I promise I wasn't too close. It might have looked like it from the aspect, but I wasn't. I was behind this guy, who's also not too close. At least not yet, anyway. Oh. Oh, one of our favourite guards, in fact, has been put on duty. Everybody, welcome.
La Ventura!
Welcome the superstar of yesterday, everybody. He's back on duty. Remember yesterday's videos? Taking absolutely no nonsense from anyone. Welcome back. Yeah, look. That's the face of a serious man, everybody. This is why the crowd very quickly scattered when he just marched out of the arches. But good to see him back. Very good to see him back, to be honest. These numbers, though, today are just like, what on earth? This is the inner courtyard, by the way, and it's finished. Nothing's even happening. It's done. Everyone's just kind of like, oh my God, what's going on? Extraordinary. Oh, we just tag teamed he or her Jay-Z at literally the exact same moment. That account's gone. Okay, let me try and get, literally try and get out of the case. Anyway, I'm very, very glad. Oops, sorry. Okay. I'm very, very glad that yesterday's star of the day is back in the arches. He wasn't here earlier, so it's good to see him out. And we know what's going to happen when he needs to do his rounds a little bit later. 100% we know what's going to happen when he needs to do his rounds a little bit later. In fact, even I'm going to be super careful not to get anywhere near the gate, just in case. Yeah, he's got a beautiful voice. It's authoritative. It's exactly the right level, but more importantly, it's very, 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 very scary when it's right next to you, even if you're not in trouble. Just does the job. Spot on. Blue Eyes, we're at Horseguards here in central London. We just watched the changing of the guard at 1 o'clock. We've now got new horses, new guards, and inside we've got new foot guards. Maria, a better question would be that if you don't like the way that people choose to live their lives in Britain, and this is not actually representative of it, then hey, feel free not to watch. Problem solved. Much easier, no? Instead of crying about what you don't like. Or maybe I could join your channel and cry about your content. Oh wait, you haven't got a channel and you don't produce any content. Sorry. That sneeze wasn't me, everybody. That sneeze almost made me drop the camera. Flipping hell, that was a massive sneeze right in my ear. Okay, Paul Le Cheval, apparently, here. The guy taking the pictures actually isn't taking pictures of them, he's not with them. Not that you guess. He's like, just let me. Yeah, I know, the irony, the solitary witch, the irony of that comment. Some people just don't quite get it, but anyway, never mind. Of course, always aware of what's going on. I love how dedicated. You remember that yesterday I was talking about the Chinese TikToker? She's here again today. She's over here. She's super dedicated. But I did, when we were going through the gate, she was in front and got stuck, so I did have a look. Yeah, definitely a TikToker, but using the Chinese version of TikTok and talking and answering comments, etc. They've got a completely different app that doesn't work here. We can't install it, just like they can't install our version in China. They've got a walled garden version of TikTok. Yep, massively liking the views here today. And these happy people that are rolling up for their pictures to be taken. Thank you, Ashton. We just had the switch. It literally happened about 7.5 minutes ago. Mrs. Trish, thank you. It's very kind of you. It's a good question. When I spoke with Chinese TikTokers before that do interviews on the street, they have two big accounts, one a UK TikTok account and one a Chinese one. They just called it Chinese TikTok. I don't know the actual name of it. Some people have said different words, so I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I mean, the app looks exactly the same as ours, but obviously everybody is writing in Mandarin. They use smiley faces instead of hearts to represent the likes. I just noticed, which was interesting. I didn't know that. I'd never seen it before. I'm just actually surprised that it works here. That somebody using the walled garden Chinese version of TikTok is able to live stream in London using that version. I assumed it would have been blocked, but I guess that block only works one way. In other words, if you're in China, you can't use the foreign versions, but the Chinese versions are allowed to be used anywhere. Interesting, that. Very interesting. To me personally, anyway. It wouldn't make any difference. They've got a completely different app. What I mean by that is, for example, if I went to China, I installed it on my phone, it would be useless. One, because I don't speak Mandarin. Secondly, because you cannot access, it's blocked at the back and you can't access any non-Chinese mainland TikTok accounts. So people using the Chinese version cannot follow my account. It's impossible, even if they want to, because it doesn't exist. If they search, and we did this when we were on the Mount, if you search for London City Walks using the Chinese version of TikTok, nothing, it doesn't exist. You can verify that, you can install it, but you cannot follow anyone that isn't a Chinese-based, Chinese TikTok user using the Chinese version. So yeah, there's no option for that, guys, unfortunately. Try to avoid all caps, please, Billy, because the mods will mute you, my friend. That's because a lot of companies are cutting down on that circumvention. It used to be very easy to sign up for Spotify using an Argentinian VPN. You can't do it anymore. You can still do Netflix for £2 with the Turkish VPN, and you can still do YouTube Premium with an Indian VPN. And YouTube Premium with an Indian VPN costs a massive £8 a year, folks. Yeah, £8 a year instead of £12 a month. Now that's what you call a saving. I'm not quite sure, Olka, what you mean. Why not see pick? Which pick? Ja nie понимаю. I wouldn't want to become the king's prisoner, Trey. So that's why I can't do it. I would become a prisoner of His Majesty if I did that, if I decided to do it. Boom, everyone. Nigel. Not sure who is Nigel? Diane, you've lost me. The guard? Somebody else? Not sure who you mean. Pretty sure there's not a current lifeguard called Nigel. Just a wild guess. How much in US dollars? Oh, I don't know. 1 second, everybody. He's just come out. Sorry, chap. Sorry. Thank you. Scared he's going to walk this way. No, he's not. Damn it, he was just on the corner, you see that? He was so close. When he comes out to the 30 past, when he does his rounds at 30 minutes past, he will speak to both of the boxmen. Yeah, Stephanie, I mean, it's almost like they position the tourists as a kind of a trial run. Kind of like, okay, this is what's coming up next. See if you can move around them fast enough. Very lucky. It's a 2-hour shift for the foot guards, 2 hours on duty, and 1 hour for these guys and girls. It's a very good question. I don't actually know historically what the stomps represent. I guess, fundamentally it's just stating a backup post. All is well. Unless there's a tourist in the way, in which case the stomp means get out of the way. Okay, roll up, tourist. They're still reluctant coming out, sort of looking around and so on, but reluctant. I mean, to be honest though, Sean, 2 hours may not seem like a lot, but I think with that kit, relatively fixed position, massive muscle strain. Yeah, it probably feels more like 10 hours, especially on a quiet day. I think they probably like it when it's busier. Is there a fee to take pics? No, to be honest, there probably should be. Although it'd be a little bit odd. Somebody here sort of being how do we say, a ticket collector of some sort. Mods, Kat or Rose or one of the other mods, could you please unmute MDF0207? He's a personal friend of mine. If he made a mistake, he is very sorry, trust me. Yeah, MDF0207. Rose, in fact, he just messaged me. Rose, can you unmute him? It was one of your mutes. Nothing wrong, but can you just unmute him for me, please? He's a good friend of mine in real life. Thank you very much, Kat. Thank you. Thank you, Kat. Thanks a lot. So I'm trying to get that done quickly while he was at the top of the mute list and not on the ban list. He'd be very angry with me if he got banned. Hey, glad you like it. Me too. I suppose with a horse, the horse might as well be in a different country when you're staying that far back. You can hear how packed it is around me. Everyone is being very, very, very cautious. It's true then, Marina. I mean, it's literally the truth. I don't understand. If you're going to pose with a horse, at least make sure you know the horse is within, I don't know, 500 feet. Careful, 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 chap. Careful, careful. It's okay. It's okay. It is. Yeah. You're going to touch the reins and get in trouble.
Yeah, it's TikTok. And you scream at you.
They do, in fact, but I've got a feeling that she will be upset with you if you get in trouble.
Yeah.
You're going to put
I'm sleeping on the chair tonight. Yeah, they see it all the time. That's what I was saying. I was looking at this place, but they seeing it.
Oh, wait, did you ever see this?
Is that you, is it? Is that you?
Yeah.
I think I did watch you on the oak and they grabbed it and people grab it.
Yeah, that's the one. Yep. Oh, look, see, they're here. They've been told there's a suspicious guy over Ireland. He's wearing yellow and grey.
Yeah.
For a second, you thought.
Doesn't bother me. Why are they out for?
To be honest, I have no idea actually. Maybe something happened. Wait.
What is this road we're on?
Okay, so this road, Whitehall, just down there a little bit, is Downing Street. That is
that down there,
Downing Street, literally along here, just on the right.
Yeah.
After that.
So that number 10 down there.
Yep. After that, Parliament Square, Big Ben, etc. Westminster.
Down there, we're down at Big Ben. On the bridge.
Other end, that end, Trafalgar Square. That's the least interesting end. That end's got the better tell us, 100%.
So now we're only here for the weekend, so we've never been, so we said we'd come over and see what's all
Your first time ever to be here in front of horseguards.
Yeah. yeah. Live.
Does it feel like a lot smaller when you see it on the camera?
Yeah, it's so big, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It looks massive on the camera, 100%. This is why you get those squashes, when people get in trouble because they can't move very quick enough.
Yeah.
And the guy that's in the arches right now, he really, really screams. Even a big chap like you, he'd still be like, make way for the Kingsguard. And you would not be happy, would you, if he got himself famous on TikTok?
Definitely not.
What else do you want to see when you're here for the weekend?
Just the looks of all this. I always wanted to see someone. I want to see someone grab the reins now. I want to see that in real life.
The thing is, you can stand here all day and no one could. You can stand here for 5 minutes to get 5 people. It's it's just massively super unpredictable.
Who cleans that?
That typically stays there until 6:37 when they close up the place and then open the back and clean it up.
So that horse there all day, or just,
No, this horse is changing over every hour. I guess you need an Irish draft horse. Yeah, Irish draft. So they change over every hour. To be honest, even if they wanted the guy to come out and clean that mess up every, hour, who would want that for? In front of this many people?
what is this? What in the garden here? What is this?
Okay, so this is the official ceremonial entrance to Buckingham Palace. So through here, over to the right, is the palace.
So that's the way the coronation was last week, wasn't
Yep,
it?
exactly, yeah. Yep.
We only missed it by a week.
You did, but to be honest, it was just... I was filming here during the coronation. It was way too busy.
Was it?
Like this, without being able to move for 10 hours. No food, no drink, no anything. 10 hours. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Do you do this every day?
Not every day. I do it typically 4 times a week. And sometimes I get busy. A lot of people like to watch.
Yeah.
People all around the world, especially people living in Commonwealth countries, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, the US, and Ireland. TikTok really, really big,
Yeah, TikTok is massive. I wouldn't realise how big it is. Yeah.
Is it? Okay, that's good. Very good. Where are you from? Which part of Ireland? Dublin. You're from Dublin, are you?
Yeah, see, there's a see.
Okay, so this is not a big surprise to you. If, for example, you told me from the countryside, then I would obviously
Yeah,
you'd be
some
like,
of it
"Whoa."
kind of, yeah, we're used to this kind of, but not as, this is on a bigger scale than what we're used to, we wouldn't have something like this.
It's a great thing to see, isn't it? Come on, the ceremonial. The second that people walk out and don't know there are horses, let alone guards, the looks on people's face like, whoa, and the kids super excited, oh my god, look, it's a guard, it's a horse. You really want somebody to get home, don't you?
They don't live in the castle, do they, the guards?
They do. When they come over, these guys will be here. They've been here for 2 days. They'll be here, I think, until tomorrow night. They do live in here. Yeah, the barracks over here. So stables at the bottom, living quarters, etc. Here, they actually do stay here. They stay here for a few days.
So they from all over the country, like in England, are these like different people there all the time, is that?
The 2 regiments, most of the time, they're based in London. Some of them do rotate, but this lifeguards, other ones that wear Navy are Blues and Royals. They're either based at other barracks in central London or here. So Hyde Park Barracks, one in Knightsbridge near Harrods, or this one, depending if they're on or off duty. I think a lot of them prefer to be at the other barracks because at the back you've got Hyde Park, go out in the morning, ride the horses, no stress. Here you're on duty, you're on guard, and you've got a lot of tourists. Could you do it? Could you sit on the horse with this many people taking pictures? I couldn't do it. I admire them. I couldn't do it.
Surely I'll play your mental state being a heap as well, wouldn't it? Like,
It's like that. Can you imagine when it's like 35 or high 30s in London? You're wearing full ceremonials, the gloves, the boots. You just be like, you'll be melting, no? What's like at the top of your list for the weekend? What's the one thing? If there's only one thing you could see during the whole time you're here, what would it be? Big fan?
seen that already.
Yeah?
Yeah. Buckingham Palace, like you say, as well, you know.
Oh, you haven't seen the palace?
No. We're going to go down now and see it.
Okay. When you go through the arches here, and slightly over to the right, that will take you to the top of the mountain. Still, all the flags, all the stuff that was hanging for the coronation is still there. So it still looks... Yeah, just slightly over that way. That will be the mall. You can walk all the way along it. It'll take you right to the front of the palace, and it will probably be even busier than this, to be honest. Even though nothing's happening, just because people are there taking pictures. Should we go on a pat the horse on the ride? What about you? You scared of horses?
Yeah.
Really?
That way around.
You can go either towards. If you go to the top here, if you haven't seen it, that might be a good starting point. There's a protest of some kind to the top, nothing to worry about. That's Trafalgar Square. If you go to the top here, then go to the top left at Trafalgar Square, you'll see a big arch. If you walk to that arch will also take you direct to the palace. So you can't really get lost. Yeah, better to look at Trafalgar Square on the way out. Fountains are on, bit of walk around. There might be some sort of food stalls and stuff. There's always something going on Saturdays at Trafalgar Square. Has anyone been yelled at on the live? Yes, they have indeed. We didn't quite capture it. One of the boxmen at the front here earlier on really leaned forward and screamed in somebody's ear hole about making sure that they let go of the reins. Unsurprisingly. Gonna go to the other horse guys. Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you.
Enjoy your weekend, yeah? Enjoy it, guys. See you. I'm sorry. One second, I was right in somebody's way. Let me go to the other horse, everybody. Super lovely Dubliners there. Super. Always love talking to people from Ireland. They're super friendly. Did anyone see the king? Yeah, I did. Last week. Twice. Today? No, because this is not Buckingham Palace. His Majesty, I believe, is not in London this weekend. I haven't heard anything at all that would suggest he is. Welcome, Mr. City Walks. Good morning. For you, that is. Canadian time. Second, everyone. Let me see if I can get around to the front teeny weeny bit. Go around you. There's some sort of minor protest going on at the Parliament Square end. Saw a lot of vans of police heading down there earlier. I don't know exactly what's going on now. Nothing major. And there's no chance that they're going to move the horses that I can see based on police movements along here today, luckily and thankfully. These people are getting the confidence to go back up again for pictures. It's actually surprisingly warm as well. It's not sunny here at all, which is odd because it was supposed to be all day. But it's super warm. Notice most people have got light clothing on, myself included. Pleasure to be outside actually. Humidity is very low today as well. The second I say that, we've got somebody wearing literally a full winter outfit here. Oh hey, Barack Obama's just followed me, everybody. Welcome, Barack. Wild guess, it's not the actual Barack Obama, but welcome anyway. See, just his physical presence is enough to scare the tourists into getting the hell out of the way quickly. He's a big guy in both ways, vertically and horizontally. Luckily. To be honest, some of the bigger lads wouldn't even need to go that far. They would just push straight through. We saw it yesterday. Anyone that hasn't seen yesterday's video, the way he just pushed straight through, and the look on that tourist's face in the arch next to me, that surprised everyone in a good way. Shows that he really meant business. Yeah, the startled look. The guy was just literally couldn't believe it. He's a lovely guy. He's a lovely guy, but he's at work. And if I were at work and people were in the way, I'd get pretty cheesed off as well.
You take care, I'll take the pleasure. Stand next to the guy. J'invite les gens qui s'approchent pas trop et tout parce que tu sais le cheval il peut se lever. Il va faire un super
Hey Zodiac Girl, welcome, but please, please, please don't use capitals. The mods will mute if you use all capitals. Please don't. This lovely lady, her family had to help her out of the wheelchair behind me for her picture. Let's hope that all goes well for her. We got a good moment there at the end, lovely. And she said thank you, look at that. You know, that generation understands a lot of things that the younger generation don't, we all know that. Politeness, you know, respect.
Sorry, mate.
No, no, it's okay.
Anh có bia đây không?
To you too.
Yeah. Đây có nè, đây घोड़ा nè. Cái नहीं करे.
We can see your comment, Zodiac Girl. Hola. Yeah, we can see your comment. I personally don't understand so much about the padding touching thing. You know, I haven't got a massive compulsion to it, but again, I guess people do. Yeah. Exactly that. Yeah. You know, politeness, respect, very, very simple things. Completely free. It was nice to see actually. She was, she smiled. She had a good moment there. Even the horse agrees.
Non, pas avec, je vous approche qu'à 5 minutes.
Allez, go.
Dude plus the little dude.
Même temps aussi encore. C'est ouf, je crois que
Tout le monde a fait comme celui-là.
So many people come out and try and do just a simple picture when they pass, but it's almost impossible to get a moment without anyone either in front of you, in front of the horse, or in front of you and the horse. It's funny watching the guy try to do it multiple times just now. He just gave up and walked on. Got a couple of horses here, everybody, making sure everything's good. Like the way he just got straight back through the gate there, squeezed straight through by the tourist instead of asking him to move. Love that. What a nice guy. I'm not exactly sure what he's trying to squeeze out, guys. I'm not sure if it's going to happen live on camera. If it does, I might need to end the live. Oh. Some people are a little bit too keen when they spend some time here. You see this, guys. No, thank you, Devon. Thank you. God, everybody, Kenny's coming. I can hear Kenny. He's coming along just behind me at the moment.
Jesus the Messiah is coming soon. We must repent. Christ died for our sins and rose from the dead.
You can probably hear him just behind me, everybody.
Hallelujah! Repent and be ready. Messiah.
Wendy, I can see your comments.
Hallelujah! Glory to Jesus.
Olha a pessoa na cara da hora. Olha a pessoa na cara da hora.
Read the Bible. Read the Bible.
Goodness me. He's got a great voice. He's a lovely guy, a lovely, genuine guy. He's a local celebrity, everybody knows him. They're not Jenny, Kenny. Jenny's like the female version. Jenny and Kenny. Everybody's like, read the Bible. Nita, what is on his head? Helmet and a plume. Yeah, plume, regimental plume. It's a plume for the lifeguards. Hiya, Steve. Yeah, absolutely all good. Yeah, no sunshine. What a surprise! But other than that, it's all good, chap. The same is true with you. Yeah, exactly. Hallelujah. Kenny's a local celebrity. He comes around preaching. He's very well known to all of the children. I know this because my children are at school here. To local schools, etc. But it's better in Twickenham actually than up here. Paul, please don't use all caps, otherwise the mod will mute you, chap. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it with all caps. Here comes the squaddy. Double checks today. First we have the corporal of horse. Now we've got a squaddy making sure all is well. Seems to be. I mean, the police seem pretty chill. Yep. Even the guard seems happy. All good, I would say. How long is it? Not long for you, Jojo, because I'm just about to ban you. Actually, wait, apologies, Jojo. I completely misread your word. The last word. This is the dangers, guys, of having to read the comments really fast. I'm so sorry, Jojo. I thought your last word contained 4 letters, not 5. To answer your question, the... sorry, to answer your question, the shift here is 1 hour. Yeah, oops. Sorry, guys, my bad. That's what happens when it's busy. You know, 2,400 of you here watching right now. Sorry, everyone. Goodness me. Hey, my bad. Jojo, I'm very sorry, and you are welcome, Jojo. It wouldn't be the first time somebody's asked that comment and been immediately muted, so yeah. That'll teach me to read a little bit more slowly. Banana Cat, thanks for stopping by and goodbye. Oh, another one. London. Don't go with all caps, guys. Thank you, Scott. Otherwise the mods will mute you or potentially, if they're in a bad mood, even ban you. Yeah, it's definitely true. How close can you get? I mean, you can touch the horse. I prefer to be a little bit further back, as you can see. Plus, I get to rest my somewhat weighty rucksack on the nicely positioned bollard behind me. So I like this spot. Damn it! I think I upset Jojo. Jojo's gone. Oh, guys, using all caps will get you muted, folks. Join the channel. Don't. There's no need for it. You don't need to do it. It's all too late. Bye, folks. I definitely want a lot of pictures to get them all right. Hey, Nonny, welcome. Hey, Reese, welcome. They're really trying to get this perfect picture, aren't they? This group, this family. Oh my goodness! Don't worry about anyone else that's waiting, guys. Oh yeah. In fact, even the horse had enough now. He's like, "You've had enough pictures, everybody." People are starting to pose in front of the family because they're not giving anyone else the room to do it. Curious. I would love to see you face. To be honest, you probably wouldn't, but the less said about that, the better. Thank you, Parvanami, but please don't use all caps, otherwise you'll be muted. See, guys, I'm also removing any comments that are all in capitals. Sophie, thank you. If I didn't reply to it already, your PM, I will. I can't and never do reply to messages during the live, simply because of the fact that it's very hard to do so. Only my friends, if it's something important, I can reply to. It's just easier if I kind of focus on what I'm doing instead of losing focus and missing everything. I will reply after live, I promise, Sophie, 100%, promise. Teresa, why what? Not quite sure what you mean. Why here? Why me? Why now? Why planet Earth? Why this solar system? Why the universe exists? Or indeed, why Darwin potentially got it so wrong? Squaddies. Should I call them troopers, Steve? What would be the preferred? What would they prefer to be called? Because interestingly, a lot of them actually call each other squaddies. So I'm wondering now actually what would be the best term? Troopers? Privates? Oh. Do they all know you? The horses? Probably, yeah. They all think it's that weird guy. Why no caps? Capitals are reserved for mod announcements. Yeah. If the mods need to pin something important or get a message to me quickly, then they pin comments in capitals. Plus, if everyone was writing all in caps, it would get pretty messy, wouldn't it, in the channel? And nobody would be able to see anything, because it would be a spam fest. Massive spam fest. Oh, we've got a protest coming, folks. What a surprise. Just noticing a protest is starting. It doesn't look like it's a big one. I'm already seeing the police outriders at the front. I'm not sure what that's going to mean for the horses or for the peace and quiet here, but yeah, there is a protest just slowly starting up in Trafalgar Square. Oops. Typical. Yeah, thank you, Teresa. Thank you. Appreciate it. Pet the hose. There are no hoses here. The hoses are in St James's Park. They use them to water the flowers. I'm just going to keep an eye, 1 second, on what's happening as it approaches. I don't know if it's going to be a big deal. I noticed that a couple of... oh wait, goodness me. The second I move there, police horses come through here. All happens at once. Even this fellow was surprised. Like, oh my goodness me, these horses, they didn't have those in my day. We had to walk. One had to walk everywhere. Nice timing, actually. Inadvertently, I didn't actually know that was a time, but it worked out quite well. Oui. Oh, it's a protest coming up from Parliament Square. Bingo. You definitely wouldn't want to get in his way, I promise. Yeah. He shouts, yeah, very, very, very loud. Yeah, if people do get in the way or block, yeah, he's really kind of like, to make way.
Do you see the same people all the time? Was it now the same?
No, it's just because I was here yesterday. He was here yesterday. Yeah.
Make way!
I did tell you, if that had been you, it would have scared you, no? It would definitely have scared you, 100%.
You get that live?
Yeah, that was a loud one. Oh goodness me, guys! Flipping hell! Did you see the way how they jumped?
Make way!
Oh, good lord! Even these kids that I thought wanted to get in trouble decided it was better not to. Flipping! I told you guys. I did tell you. He does not mess about. Lovely guy, but an absolute bruiser in the traditional sense.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Oops. I'm guessing she went in the arch. Oh, good lord. Seriously? What on earth? Wow. So there was a lady actually in the arches taking pictures. Flipping out. Even the police are alarmed by that, guys. Wow. This horse is equally curious. 1 second, everyone. Did that scare you? Yeah? You were not expecting that at all, were you? Goodness me. Wow. That was crazy loud. Oopsie. There we have it, ladies and gents. That was pretty much what I was saying about 30-40 minutes ago when he started. We knew it was going to happen, didn't we? We knew it. You guys look super scared when you were all in the way, just like jumped out of the way straight away. Wow. Yeah, you do. She was. It wasn't her fault. She didn't do it intentionally. The lady. I just spoke to her. She was lovely, and she was a bit regretful. But yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. What can I say? You all heard it. Luckily, that girl works here, everybody. So the guard is not going to shout at her. But goodness gracious me! Wow! That was really. I mean, yesterday was pretty dramatic. That was. That was it. I'm not going to remember that cheeky smile anyway. Guys, got some special guests on the live. They're back, guys.
I still don't know who J200 is.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
J200. Wait, that sounds really familiar. It's a guy that's quite big on TikTok. Apparently, someone was saying to me. I didn't know that until looking when we were talking stuff for private message. I didn't know that you were really well known. I didn't know. Apologies for not getting it right on the day, my man. I swear.
Right.
Did you see all that when you were shouting a minute ago? You just arrived.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah.
That was crazy. That was the loudest it's been for probably a week or so. That was pretty mad. Yeah. I promise that if you two get shouted at like that, I won't put it on the channel. Okay? Just
that's
for you.
fine.
Okay.
That's
Is it really fine? if that were you and you just got owned out there, you'd go bright red. Just like I would. I tell you. Only happened to me once, and it is really, when they scream at you, it makes you go red.
Really?
Yeah, big time. Yeah, massively. You guys out filming today or just like day off? What are you going to do? Do you know? Or where?
Don't know yet. We're just getting some food.
Yeah?
Nothing planned yet.
You ever done anything around here?
Not this exact spot, no.
The problem is you can get a lot of good stuff here, but potentially need to wait a long time.
Yeah.
That's the only bad thing. Or one other option that you probably didn't think about, if either of you, for example, had a really cute girlfriend and she drew the eye of the guard, that might make good content.
Right.
Can sit modestly behind you. It's like, where would we find a girl like that, guys? Yeah, they sometimes do get distracted. Sometimes. Not often, but sometimes.
Yeah. Good for that.
But there's always something at the palace. You guys are there a lot, or that was just like a kind of a one-off because of the coronation?
I was sort of one-off. We're there every now and then, but not as much.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So the plan for today is what may come, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, just that minor fact.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, well, good luck. Hope it ends up being a good day, yeah? Thank you for saying hi, yeah? Take it easy, guys. See you soon. It's okay, everybody. J200, super nice guy. Really like talking to him. He's really humble. Content is brilliant. Good man. I was teasing about his girlfriend. His girlfriend was there as well. I didn't film her, but yeah, his girlfriend's lovely. And doesn't know his channel, everybody. J200, his channel. He's very popular. He's got 2.5 million followers here on TikTok. It's a very big channel. Oh, I'm hearing a protest, guys. Something's happening at the front. There's a protest. 1 second. Let me... definite protest coming down. Wait. Don't know how much or if this is going to affect the horses, but it's very loud already. Who is it? What is it? 1 second. Let me have a look. Oh, God. Here we go. Oh my God. It's massive. Wait, what is it? This is definitely going to cause the horses to freak out and or get moved. Squaddy's here. Keeping on the horse, which is probably going to get a little bit worried by this. Look, it's massive, everybody. Look at this. Can you see in the distance? It goes all the way back to Trafalgar Square. Look. Looks like they've got smoke bombs, all kind of stuff going on there, etc. No wonder there's a massive police presence. Told you every single time on a Saturday something happens. 1 second, where did Jay go? Maybe he didn't know about this. Can't see him now. Where's he gone? Yep, they're going to take the horses in. I'm pretty sure that soldiers are here on the gates. Pretty sure they're going to pull the horses off duty for this. Horse is already starting to freak a little teeny weeny bit. Let's hope it's all going to be well and that it doesn't get out of hand. Just watching those ears right now.
It's gone out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to take them off. Even the police are coming out now to have a look what's going on. It's a massive protest. There are probably a couple of thousand. Let's see. Horses' ears seem okay at the moment. I don't know how they decide whether or not it's too much of a problem. It looks to me like it's another pro-Iranian democracy protest. They're still debating it. I don't know if they're going to take the horses off or not. I think maybe they're going to wait and see what happens when the protest actually gets to the front here before making a decision. That at the moment seems to be the case. 1 second. There you go. Perfect option for something in the background. Massive pro-Iranian protest. Yeah, massive protest. Yeah, they're just starting to flood down now. You've got armies of stewards and police behind them, look. You can see a lot of flags as well, a hell of a lot of flags. This will not go down well with the horses at all. So I'm going to try and ask the soldier in a second if they think they're going to come off or not. 1 minute, guys. Yeah, why in London Square? It's a huge amount of noise. 1 second. Let me try and ask the soldiers if the horses are going to be taken off. 1 second. Next change is in 5 minutes, actually, so they're kind of wondering, I guess. So I'll ask the guys here. Guys, can I ask, how do you decide if you're going to take them off when there's like all this much chaos and noise? Is it just kind of a wait and see type thing, or?
Yeah.
Literally, yeah? Yeah. Sorry, chap. I'm trying to have a conversation. It's okay. Yeah, it's a lot of people, isn't it? You think they'll freak the horse, maybe?
It depends on the horse.
Yeah. This one kind of pretty much resistant one, yeah.
Yeah, well, they're a bit older now. That one's probably about 10.
Okay.
That's Region.
Region.
That one's Majesty.
Which one's bigger of the two? Region.
I think Majesty's bigger.
Really? Is it 16 hands, this one, roughly?
Yeah, well, I think she's a little bit bigger than that. I think the minimum they have to be is 16 too. They have to be quite big. The biggest one we had, he's not with us anymore, but he was 18.3.
18.3, flippy. Oh, it's like 7'5", no? Bloody hell.
He's back, so he's with us.
Oh, wait, I'm going to stand up. Oh, I thought he was going to march straight through. What would happen if you were in his way? Because you guys are on the same team.
I'll be watching out for him. I'll hear him before I see him. I know what's so much to call.
His voice, Jesus Christ, it scares the life out of me. He's got a bellow on him, hasn't he? Wow. So the current biggest horse is still Overlord, or is there a bigger horse?
Yeah, I think Overlord's still the
biggest, yeah? A massive, massive, beautiful horse.
Magpie was the one that was 18.3. He's dead now, right?
Biggest horse ever, probably, in the regiment.
No, its name was Colossus.
How big?
I think he was 18.5, 18.6.
Jesus God.
So the back of Magpie and Colossus would be in level with the top of the side.
That's completely insane. I can't even imagine a horse that big. I mean, these are pretty intimidating, but that, 18 and a half hands.
Yeah.
Good lord.
They might be alright, they're two pretty solid horses.
Yeah, if these two are not okay with it, none of the rest would be, would they? That's for sure.
More the ones that really skit out are more the ones that are babies. They're still learning, they're still getting used to the environments of London, aren't they? They're not.
let's bring them in. Okay, can we get the horses in now?
Do you want me to run it through my free?
So we're going to bring them in.
Oh, it seems there's a bit of a discrepancy between what the police are saying and what the troopers are saying. They're saying that they think it's fine, but for whatever reason, some big chief has gone over their head to take the horses in. Everyone's been moved back behind the bollards. Yeah, they're going to take the horse. I think the protest is just simply too large. Oh, sorry, Mark. Okay, so they've been taken off, guys. Doesn't actually fundamentally matter in the sense that the timing is good. Don't forget, it's only 3 minutes until the change anyway, so they had virtually their entire shift. The troopers, you heard that, lovely guy to talk to. I didn't get a chance to thank him because he had to go back inside with the police. But I think, to be honest, why risk it? There are too many people here, too many kids, too many people with their families. If the horse did, for any reason, lose its composure and something went wrong, it would not be a pretty sight. So I think, honestly, not my decision, of course, but I think they made the right call. Yeah, I think they made the right call. Yeah, he was lovely. Trooper, absolutely lovely guy. Top man to talk to. Very informative as well, very knowledgeable. Clearly he's been with the regiment for a while, hence knowing that the biggest horse they ever had was called Colossus. 18 6 hands, folks, can you imagine? It's two things. It's Palestinian, and I think as well part of it is Iranian democracy. That's at the other end. It's always a bit of a mixture here. Pro-Palestine, pro is Iranian democracy protest. But yeah, massive number of people. Massive number of people. Not really surprised, guys. Like I always say on Saturdays, you never know what's going to happen. Now we do. This is an anti-Israeli, pro-Palestinian, or it seems to be anti-Israeli, pro-Palestinian march. Oh dear, it's still very, 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 very busy here. Let me head on inside. Everybody's waiting for that changeover, which is not going to come because they've taken the horses off. Let me see if I can see this squally to thank him for being so kind, but it looks almost certainly like the horses will be off for... Oh, sorry, apologies. Yeah, they're not letting on through, so it's actually, as he said, that explains why no one's coming out as well. No one's allowed in or out of the gate at the moment. Curious. A second, let's see what happens in a minute. Okay, so you're allowed out, but you're not allowed back through. I guess that makes sense. I don't know if it's because the foot guards... Actually, wait, the foot guards are probably going to change. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Never seen this before, actually, with them actually telling people you can't come through the gate. Oh, it depends. Are you undercover police or undercover military?
Oh, no. Just which one are you? I also...
Which one do you hope I am? Here's a test. Oh, damn, sorry. That's it. I'm going home now. What's one of the best channels in London that does horse guards?
I just get fascinated by your TikTok.
Oh, damn, you've completely destroyed my confidence now.
Oh, yes, definitely that one.
Now you're going to pretend that you know me.
Honestly, yes. I don't want to say it. Just in case.
I'm teasing.
We love your TikTok.
You like it, yeah?
Yeah.
Except on a day like today when it mucks it up with no horses now. They literally just took them in, which is a shame, but...
Yeah, I love your commentary.
Yeah? That's very kind of you. I appreciate it, guys. Shame that you got this and not the horses, though, to be honest, isn't it, really?
Well, we did just see them before they went in, so...
Just here for the day today?
Yes, it was her birthday yesterday, so we come up.
Oh, happy birthday for yesterday.
This is banned on TikTok, London City Group.
No, you don't know. Don't pretend that you know who that is. No, she doesn't. No, she's... Guys, come on, you're being that.
We're obsessed.
You're too kind. Have a good day, though, guys, and thanks for saying hello, yeah? Enjoy, guys. Okay, they're letting people go back inside now. I'm going to go back in for a minute. Goodness me. Wow. Absolute chaos here. Everyone is kind of like, what the hell is going on at the front? All the tourists are like, wait, what is this? Don't forget, anyone that's here from France obviously is going to be massively apprehensive because we know what happens when people get out on the streets like this and protest in France. Boom, it kicks off. So I guess the tourists are probably thinking like, what in the hell is this? Is it a riot? Is it a protest? Is it a march? What is it? And more importantly, is it going to be peaceful? So everyone for the moment is just, well, lined up in here, clamouring, in fact, in front of the guard, pretty much, to see what's going to happen next. waiting for the horses as well to come back on. Let's not get into the politics of the situation. You know, we all know that there are different sides here, whether it's the pro-Israeli side, the pro-Palestinian side. We can argue about it forever, okay? We all know that fundamentally, morally speaking, only one side is right. But let's not get into it, guys, otherwise we'll get into a massive argument. There's no point. You know, I've met lovely people on both sides of the argument, and fundamentally it needs to be left to politicians to sort it out, because none of us really have a voice fundamentally. It's a massive protest. I don't think they were expecting numbers like this, and I think, to be honest, whoever it was that made that call, and it would have been either very, very senior. Actually, I'm probably thinking it might well have been a corporal of horse. He's the current most senior officer, military officer on duty here at Horse Guards, I believe, unless there's a captain hiding inside somewhere. But it's still going on. I mean, the whole of Whitehall is now full up. Theresa, yeah, magic wand, ideal world, I agree, but, you know, never quite as simple as it. Yeah, so it's free Palestine, end Israeli apartheid. That's what the banners are saying, not what I'm saying. That's what the banners here are saying. It's what people are carrying here along Whitehall. The thing that kind of annoys me, in a way, and I'm going to be honest, and this is not even about this particular topic, it's the enormous use of police resources that these protests require. It's just, you know, it's mind-boggling. Dozens of officers. In some respects, bet you weren't expecting that, were you? Every Saturday there's something. This one's about Palestine. Every weekend, literally. That's why they took the horses in. Yeah, a little bit too noisy. I'm not convinced they'll be back today. Depends how long this lasts. Maybe they'll pull it back out. Yeah, I'm hoping they will.
I'd say when they do a lap, the just keep walking around.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know how many more to go. They normally stop at Parliament Square and protest opposite Big Ben. If that happens, then this is clear, and they'll bring the horses back here. But it's not like this is Dublin every weekend, is it?
No, it's big.
Much more chilled, yeah?
Yeah. But they do in O'Connor Street. Protest for them like that, but
same kind of topics, pro-Palestine. Yeah, in Dublin as well.
Yeah, in O'Connor Street, put on I'd say about 100 people just
this is
at the GPO.
Crazy. Too many people. Mentioning here how many police are being used to deal with this. What a waste of police resources, isn't it? Completely pointless. Oh, 1 second, guys. Here's the back of it, I think. This looks like it's the end. Oh. Oh. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Police are just like, what? Literally, just like, what? Flipping up. Anyone that says the UK isn't involved, we might not be now. However, and I will point this out, don't forget the post-Second World War political settlement in the Middle East was largely overseen by the British. Yeah, so in some respects we're kind of, I wouldn't say responsible, but we're definitely partly responsible for the current mess in the Middle East. Yeah, not a nice thing to admit, but there we are. But then again, you know, not my generation, I wasn't around then, I'm guessing most of you weren't, so it's kind of unfortunate. But just look at the police, even at the back, look at them all. Not only the police that are on foot, you know, actually policing this on foot, but the vehicles, multiple vehicles in front, multiple vehicles behind, all the police motorbikes. All of these guys could be out there solving crimes instead of policing pointless protests. But hey, we can't have it both ways. We either have a democracy whereby everybody can do it, or a dictatorship where no one can do it. Oopsie, sorry, I need to get out of the way. It's a pro-Palestine demonstration. They haven't actually closed the road though, which is definitely a huge positive in terms of the horses coming back, because that bus would not be allowed to come along here if it were closed. They're just doing a go slow. Police are just doing a go slow with the traffic, which I guess is a good thing. Yeah, extraordinary use of resources, though, isn't it, folks? I mean, look, 3 vehicles here, just for the back. Anyway, that thankfully is the noise out the way. So, police officer just had a chat with his colleagues. I'm pretty sure he's now going to go back inside and explain to everybody else that they're going to bring the horses back. That's my money's on the horses coming back out shortly once the noise is out of the way. Yeah, certainly hope so. Anyway, wasn't expecting that, folks. Talking with the lovely folks from Dublin a little bit earlier, they were also surprised. Come to London for a quiet weekend, a bit of sightseeing, end up with all of this chaos.